Good morning. I just wanted to come and do a little live on my Instagram. I've never done one before on Instagram, so I don't know how it's going to work. But I've got one of my lovely clients in today, Colette. Say hello.
Hi.
And I just wanted to show you, or anyone interested in hair extensions, a little bit about refits and what you can expect your hair extensions to look like after they've been fitted for a few weeks. So I'm just going to talk you through it and show you what my client's weft look like. So just as a bit of a background, Colette's had this weft in for 12 weeks, fitted just after we come back from lockdown. So she's in today for a refit, a colour, and we're actually going to change the method today because I've learned a new one since I've seen her last. So we always like to keep trying different things. So she currently wears, I'm just going to move my camera, the micro loop beaded weft, which is a little row of beads that just attaches the weft to a bit of her hair and a bit of the hair of the weft. It's nice and flat for people with fine hair, and as Colette doesn't normally wear hair up in like a top knot, this is really a great method. And how have you liked it, Colette?
Yeah, really good. It's really flat and comfortable.
Oh, brilliant. So she's absolute aftercare superstar, so we haven't had any issues. Her weft's looking brilliant, and I just wanted to show you a close-up, which you can see, of how it's actually grown down. So you can see that all her hair's looking healthy, there's no matting, she's been doing a brushing, so I'm not going to tell her off today. So I'm happy to take this out, and basically the procedure on this one is just to like unclamp the little beads. Now notice here we've done a little row of 2 beads, and a couple of fits ago one side had dropped slightly, so we adapted the fit and put 2 beads instead of 1, and that did seem to cure the issue. So we're always just adapting little things, just to get it perfect for the client. And obviously when we're taking these beads out, the hair, what we naturally shed every day, is sort of stuck in the little beads, so you'll see what that looks like when I brush it out today. I mean, when I'm doing my refits, I'm always like having a good look at my client's hair and scalp just to make sure that it's all looking healthy and there isn't any excessive shedding and stuff. So it's always about keeping an eye on the client's hair and scalp, just to make sure it's okay. You can see now it's my client's natural hair. It's all looking good so far. So it is completely live, this video, so literally anything could happen. And my dog wants to get let out. He's terrible. Excuse me. Never worked with dogs and sprogs. I don't even know if anyone's watching. So if anyone's watching, give a little hello. I'm not sure if this will be saved for later. So I'm just taking it all out. I'm going to show you the little beads. Little silicone line beads, so it doesn't damage my client's hair. I'm just uncrimping them. And Colette will be very pleased to have a good old itch, won't you, when we sort this out?
No, it's not too bad either. It doesn't really get itchy or anything.
Oh, you're a weft superstar, Colette.
Yeah.
Weft superstar. Colette's hair is quite fine naturally, but this weft really transforms her hair, and she's found it good for like doing waving and stuff, I think, haven't you?
Yeah, perfect.
And I know Colette's top tip is that she goes to sleep in a lovely plait, so she puts her hair in a bobble, then plaits it, and obviously uses another bobble to secure the plait, and then she wakes up with lovely wavy hair. So she's really come up with some good ways of managing it. So I've nearly got all the beads out now. Just move my camera. I'll just get to these side pieces. When we first started doing this weft, we'd do it on an 8-week schedule, and as I could see, it was suiting my client really well. We gradually moved it up to like a 10-week, and then this last time she's been able to go the full 12 weeks. It wouldn't go any longer than that because we wouldn't want any sort of damage to occur, but 12 weeks it works really well for this client. So that's it. So took the weft out, that's what it looks like. Give it a good brush. See, it's in perfect condition. It's a Ricochet elegance, like half weft, and it's in a few weeks' time it'll be a year old, and it's gonna do loads more fits, isn't it?
Yeah.
It feels lovely. So brilliant investment for my client, because every time she fits it, it's made it like work out cheaper. So we'll just come and show you what the hair looks like now afterwards. So you can see where the little beads have been. So in there I've got a little bit of sort of like dead skin and old
Dry shampoo.
dry shampoo. So what I do now is I just comb it all out, and it'll release sort of all the hair that's shed. This is normal because obviously we lose 100 hairs a day, so they don't have anywhere to go when they're trapped in the bead, so they sort of hang around in there, and we just comb them out, and I have a good look through at my client's scalp just to make sure I don't notice any like thinning or anything, any dry patches, and just have a good examination of it so I know it's ready and suitable for the next refit. We've got a watcher Colette. Hi Jodie. Yeah, so if you're just joining us, I'm just carrying out a refit. I'm just removing my client's weft, just to show you, what your hair will look like after sort of 12 weeks of wearing extensions. And so I've got little bits here which are kind of just a little stuck together, but we just give them a little tease out and it's all perfect. And you can see that's the hair what would have naturally shedded, and that just gets all brushed out. Obviously if my client came and there was loads of shedding, like unusual amounts, I'd maybe advise her to go and seek advice from a doctor, or we'd have a little discuss, see if any like medication changes or anything. It's all about keeping my client's hair and scalp really healthy, and so we just keep a good eye on things. And again, if like people come for a consultation, I like to have a good look at the hair and scalp. It's not a case of just fitting extensions on everybody that walks in the door. It's got to be suitable. And you have any coloured on today, aren't you?
Yes. More overdue.
Yeah, from a year ago we did the balayage, so it's grown out quite a bit now. But you haven't needed it done that often because the weft's kept the colour nice, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So we're just combing all that hair out. So I'm really pleased with how it's looking. In fact, Claire's hair is fine, and since she's had the weft, we've both found that the hair has got a lot thicker. Would you agree?
Yeah, just better condition as well.
Yeah, because often before, this bottom part of her hair, it used to break off, but with the weft it seems to like blanket it a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Just spin that around so you speak. So I can just carefully go through, getting all the shedded hair out. I don't rush this because I don't want to hurt my client by pulling knotty bits out. So all coming out. And I'm going to be back on later and showing you how I'll refit the weft after we've coloured it. I'll just show you. So I've took it all out now, give it a brush through. I'm really happy with it. You can see my client's hair looks lovely and healthy, and this is really suitable for another weft refit. So lovely. I'll see you all again later, a few hours later after the colour. And if any of you who've seen this got any questions about hair extensions, do pop me a message and I'll answer any what I can. So have a lovely day and see you soon. Bye.